Boys and girls and boys, the Icon team is in the house. It is Gold's Gym, 4 a.m. Todd Abrams, Instagramming already. Stop that, stop that. We are warming up right now. On the warm-ups, you guys know that I like to go and take my time. Also warm up with singles. Let's have some fun. Feel good?
Feel great.
Now we're gonna do a switch up. Most of these guys, especially like Todd, does a high neck incline like most people do. And I'm gonna show you that I would rather you do that after the power movement. That way the body's warmed up and the range of motion is better. Cool deal?
Sounds good.
I love it.
Sure.
Let's get naked. Touch it low and let it drift back. Touch it low, now drift back. There you go, see that? Touch it low, drift back. There you go, leave it like that. Go again.
There you go.
Come on, kid. Touch it low and drift and just try. Push it out. Much better.
Yeah, I feel the difference.
See you strong?
Yeah, big difference.
Huge.
It's almost like an art.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, again, why do I go low? You're already moving from a flat bench, which people turn a flat bench, which makes no sense to me. If you're training, they turn it into a decline because they arch so much and the legs so far behind that it's actually just a decline press. So we've lost even flat bench. So my recommendation, flat bench, stay flat. If you're getting ready for a powerlifting meet, then change up the form. But then when you go to incline, you're already moving like this to this. So there's no reason to do a secondary, taking the bar from here to here. Now you're crossing over. So much going on, too much going on. Just slow it down a bit and you can see his strength was better coming from a low position. You're still pushing up, which is engaging the upper chest. Which people think, no, it's got to be only up here. That's where the shoulders and everybody you talk to go, well, I don't go as deep, I don't do this. It's because they're hurting their shoulders when they're in their 20s. By the time they get to your age, what are you, 62 now?
I'm 64.
64, so then it really starts to fall apart.
I know.
Brittle. Wait until you're 300.
Uh-oh.
We are doing sets. So about 20 minutes warm up. Take your time, no rush. Again, I'm gonna warm up slow. Todd here, check this out. Todd, 3 to 4.
Hey, Daniel, get you hop in.
Stay with us today, Keith. Stay with us. Come on. Touch and go. Boom. Touch and go. 2, touch and go. 3, bracket.
Feel that stretch.
One of the big things is, which may confuse you guys. If you see somebody that's not as strong as he normally is, you got to figure out why that is. And so for today, Todd is dried out. And if you don't understand what dried out means, it's basically, he's gotten rid of a lot of the fluid in the body, so he's leaner for today's photo shoot. So what he's doing is really advanced. I don't recommend it to you guys unless you got a great trainer. So he's shooting today in about 3 hours. Body's dried out. Only had about a gallon of water yesterday. Stopped around 5 o'clock. Depleted, all those stages. It's not the best time to lift heavy, but again, this is what he and I do all the time. So just make sure that you're being smart about that. You're on the big boys?
That's
too easy. Yeah. Now, can you explain that to these guys?
why does it feel too easy?
Yeah.
I think because I'm warmed up, muscles tight in, and then going out with the stretch.
Because your nervous system
It's warmed up now.
It's not even warmed up. It's used to the heavier weight.
Okay.
And that's the problem. People come in and they go, I don't want to go heavy. And I understand that, because when you come in the gym at 4 in the morning,
Yeah.
or any time really, for me, for my age, you come in at any time, and 135 feels heavy. And then your nervous system starts waking up when you start to get to 500 to 600 pounds, and then you're awake. The nervous system is, and that's more important to me than forcing blood into the body.
Yeah.
And
Makes a lot of sense too.
for me, I understand the excitement of the pump. Pump is short-lived. And we've talked about it. You come in here, we can pump up for all day, but it doesn't mean you tore the fibers. And the point is damage to the fibers, which helps it rebuild, is gonna make it rebuild. Pump is just pushing the blood in there and everything. So
That's exactly what I see with my legs.
see, you and Rez here has put on 8 pounds by training more nervous system, and his
And the
legs
face,
has made
yeah.
this
Same here.
even more.
10 pounds heavier.
He's bigger and more ripped now.
Yeah.
As you can tell, he can't, we'll CGI later so he looks ripped. Right now he's flat. Give the shot up top, get it. All right, got a little bench block up here. Old school bench, throwing the block on there. We're gonna try to go even heavier. I know this is not our first exercise. This is actually our third exercise technically. And so what we're gonna do is work that nervous system again, heavier weight. This is gonna strengthen your whole bench even though you're not going all the way down. So you guys don't wanna talk about partials. This would be a partial. When you do this, use some heavy weight though. On this, it's more of a touch, relax for a moment, and then explode. Ooh, yeah. You ready to see something crazy? Let's get the man out of his shirt. In there?
Yeah.
To here. And it's also here, so more relaxed here. You guys won't be able to see this on edit, but I'll tell you how long we're resting in between. We are resting a good 2-3 minutes easily. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 training partners today, and taking our time. So there's no rush on this exercise. We'll pick up the pace as we keep going. Come on. Come on. Woo. You guys are gonna love this. You're already fatigued, the range of motion is shorter, but by continuing to stay heavy, just tears those fibers that much more. We are done with the heavy part, the low reps. You saw 5 reps, it's low reps, 5 to 6. Now we're gonna superset. If I can get these boys to stop Instagramming and taking their shirts off and whatever else these guys do today. Drew Logan,
I tag team in a bunch of your stuff here.
expert trainer, entrepreneur,
Knucklehead.
knucklehead, owner of Lucky, or Lucky owns you.
Yeah, Lucky's dad.
Lucky's little service dog here. Real quick, what's with the service dog?
So for those that don't know, Lucky is a cardiac alert dog, one of the few cardiac alert dogs in the nation. He's trained to smell rapid increases in my cortisol hormone, which just like a pheromone smells different to everybody. Because I'm one of the few cardiac arrest survivors in the nation. So I survived 3 cardiac arrests in the same night, which the doctors believe I might be the only survivor to have done that. So Lucky's 12 years old, he'll be 13 in October. He's been working with me since he was 8 weeks old. And he was on Strong on NBC with me, the show we did for the U.S. Army after that, and just about anywhere I'm at, you know, Lucky's along with me. So one of the ways that actually Mike came to actually tolerate me being in the gym with him was because I brought the dog. So that's the truth.
I love that, because if somebody doesn't know you, they're watching this guy
Yeah.
play with 275 or 315 on inclines, and they're going, wait, why does a strong guy have a service dog?
Yeah. Well, and you know what's funny is that what I get, especially when I travel in airports or something, and somebody will say, were you military or whatever that type, because that's what they expect, because it says service dog and I look fit, right? So, so it's not fit-ish. That's right. So it's not always, what you think, when in actuality, like, I actually need the medical service animal all the time, and he would alert me, if I get in a in a case where potentially my heart rate could shoot up again and cause kind of cardiac arrest type thing or something like that. But I have a defibrillator implant here in my chest with a wire that runs.
Looks like Iron Man.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Look at this.
I'll show you. So, kind of like
How badass is that?
right. So, but a lot
The
of
real Iron Man.
Yeah, that's right, the real Iron Man. So a lot of people don't see that, and they kind of wonder, like, why do you have a dog? Well, you're bullshitting the process. You know what I mean? But Lucky actually is a medical service animal and does a lot of work. So happy to have him, and just hope he can stick around.
Well, I'm glad you have him, because I probably wouldn't hang out with you if it wasn't for him.
100% you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the truth.
This one's nice. You don't have to use a lot of weight. If you can't flex through it, probably not doing it right. You can go up high, down low. Today we're gonna stay medium, and we're gonna superset this bad boy. So mid cables with pullovers. More guys with their shirts off. This on you and really just isolate this. As we finish, we'll go do one more superset and get you out of here. Off to his photo shoot. Crazy. I do not train on photo shoot days. This man is second level.
Bikini competition thing,
Yeah, it's good
Gotta
point.
stay
Good
beach
point.
ready.
It's got to look beach ready. Dad bod. Dad bod. New generation dad bod. Or Rez. He's probably a dad, but he doesn't know it. He's probably got 3 or 4 kids around the universe. What?
Yeah, man.
Don't know his address. I'll give you his Instagram name.
Let me take you a little tighter for today.
Done. All right. So we're gonna have a little superset action here. Staying out of the bench, keeping that out of the way. Take it down so you don't hit your legs. Run this way. Stretch all the way back. Extend out. Don't do this. Don't pull the shoulders. Comes underneath. From there, straight over, no rest. Changing up, taking the hands out of it. Hands out, elbows pulled, all chest. Squeeze. These exercises do not need to be heavy, especially for the guys that are all dried out today. We're gonna go back and forth with these guys, 15 reps each, no rest.
Ouch.
So today was a good day. Not the typical stuff that you see us shooting when we shoot with Mike, but today was a special day, seeing the guys all dried out, getting ready for a shoot. This is not something that you're typically going to use if what you're trying to do is to grow. This is specifically to kind of pull in the last little bit of water into the muscle, combined with the minimal amount of glycogen that these guys have, to kind of create that feel and that pump that they're wanting to kind of express in the photos. All workouts are right. They all work if you do them, but they do have their appropriate place. So today was a fun day. Hope you guys liked it, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
It's just the end of the world.